Y'all can see my screen, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So, welcome everybody. I'm Duane, Travel Buddy Maclin. I know y'all can't see my picture, but that's the one y'all gonna get right now. Uh, I'm here to answer some questions. Val kind of put me up to this, and some of the members who were asking about AI with ChatGPT, image and video creation. So, somebody unmute and kind of introduce yourself. Let me know who you are, and then kind of tell me how I can help you out.
My name is Kim, and I literally just got off work and I just seen the post. So I'm interested in furthering my travel agent career. So I'm gonna have to go back to the hot box that I just left. So that's why I am here to gain more information and knowledge.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can turn this up.
My name is Brad,
Okay, Brad.
and I was with Archer Travel starting back in 2021. I walked away about a year ago, and Marnie Hernandez reached out to me and asked me if I would consider coming back, and I did. So a lot of the stuff that they do now is new, and I'm just trying to catch up on what's going on.
Okay, so right now I got the array up. Let's see how many people we got in here. There. Okay. So how many people by hand use ChatGPT now? Of course. Okay. Thumbs. All right. Is everybody familiar with that you can actually give ChatGPT instructions?
I saw it used the other day on something, and it
Okay.
seemed to work out pretty nice.
So I'm just gonna go here and you can see my screen. So I'm gonna go here to personalization. So if you do have ChatGPT, I have the Plus program. I think this is also on the free version too as well. But ChatGPT allows you to personalize it, almost like a chat bot. How you want it to interact with you, you can give it custom instructions. How you want it to greet you and things of that nature. Everybody kind of familiar with that? So you would go to settings and then go here to personalization and then look here. You want to enable customization and then just go ahead and start giving it some custom instructions. So for myself, I have mine addressing me as Travel Buddy. Responses should be curated to individual character counts for the different social media platforms of Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, TikTok, and Threads. And the reason I did that is when I'm creating content for social media, of course, we want to tap into the algorithm. So that gives it a heads up. Um, so it can already have that information readily available. As you can see, I want to inject my witty and empathetic personality with responses unless prompted to alter and craft each post according to the platform's algorithm. So, are a lot of you doing this now as well? Just give it a thumbs up or something like that.
No, I didn't know we could do that part.
You didn't know that? So, yeah, absolutely come in here and do that. As you can see, they have their own little subjects that you can choose from yourself if you want to add it into there. And of course, there's a character count, so you can't get too wild with it. But it does allow you to get put in a lot of information. So even here with the nickname, you got your occupation and then more about you. So now you can tell it more about, so it can understand who you are and better curate the responses in your voice. Okay. And as you can see, I have my website already in. So a lot of times, and you know what? I'm glad I'm here because I kept telling him, I need to take this out. Thank you. I'll take action. Okay. So now every time I post, it automatically, and I say, give me my CTA, it automatically throws that in there. So it's almost like a pre-wiring it to who you are, if that makes sense. Now, something I haven't done yet, but I know it's possible. You can connect ChatGPT to different things, different apps, and things of that nature. Like here, I have it connected to GitHub, and then I have it connected to my Google Drive. So if I'm doing some work on ChatGPT and I want to save it, but I don't want to save it to my computer desktop, then I can actually tell it to send it over to Google Drive as well. And then, of course, you got Canva, uh, Expedia. This is not the Expedia tap, but I mean, who's to say you can't use it for research, before you book on the actual platform? Box, Dropbox, Gmail. I mean, it's got a few good connections here. Some advanced settings, developer mode. I don't have that on. Okay.
Can you show me again, where did you find that settings button to get all of that?
On desktop is down here in the lower left corner. Click on that and just go to personalization.
Okay, thanks.
Got it? You're welcome. Anybody else got a question? I'll stop periodically in between because I know it could be a lot of information. It might go over some people's heads. So I'll stop periodically and just ask if anybody has questions. Feel free to chime in. Well, let's keep moving. So, wow. So we're doing this for travel agents. So tell me, you guys, tell me what are you using ChatGPT for as far as with the travel business?
I use it to make flyers.
Flyers? Okay, what about anything else? Anybody?
I use it to help me with my team building post, to try to get, attraction to my post, things like that. So it comes up and it also helps me. I told them what my goal was, what I was looking to do. I was looking to go for platinum, and I
Okay.
gave you the date I need it by, and it actually gave me an entire outline of what to do starting from today till April 30th.
Nice. So yeah, it's actually good at planning and scheduling. So if you guys, if you're not, let me see. Hold on, I'll see a chat. Hold on, let me get to that.
I've been using them to help with my website content and some marketing strategies and
Okay, so
also research.
how's that going for you?
Great, I love it. It's a little cumbersome because they don't remember conversations. So you have to stay in the same conversation, but then it gets slowed down because there's so much data.
Okay, so now that you've said that, okay, I'm going to give you a tip. If it starts slowing down and boggling, what you can do is take like a little bit of context that you have from that chat. Well, actually, you want to tell ChatGPT that this is getting like you're saying, slowing down, and I think the memory is getting a little bit slow in this particular chat. Give me a snippet where I can create a new chat that will continue this conversation.
Excellent, thank you.
And put that in there and see what it does. As a matter of fact, are you on ChatGPT now?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But I
Anybody
will
else?
try it. Thank you.
I'm sorry?
I will try it. Thank you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We love to know your output there. Anybody else? I use it to help me narrow my script to recruit specific interest groups. Oh yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, absolutely can do that. So email, social media posts. Yes, it does coding for me. Okay, so Josette, what are you coding? Okay.
What I do is for my website. So I tell it like now today what I'm gonna do is our golden ticket. I'll say, okay, well, I want to put these concerts and I want to add this um like I'll say, okay, let's talk about a concert. I'll say I want to put this concert onto my website and then it'll bring up the code for me.
Mhm.
And then I'll say, well, I want to add this picture, and then it'll add all that code. And then I just copy the code and then
Okay.
put it on my website, and it looks spectacular.
Okay.
And
So you're basically doing embedding it into your website.
yes, it'll code
Gotcha.
it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all it, but I noticed that my prompting is different. What I'll tell it is I try to do. We play around, so I do it the specifics. Yeah, because
Okay.
it's getting to know me already. Like you just showed how in the beginning about putting our specifics in.
Okay.
So it's pretty nice because I don't know how to code.
Right, right. And that's the thing, they always say, and I'm pretty sure you've heard, in different avenues, different channels, that AI is going to take people's jobs. When in fact, it's not AI itself, it's the people that know how to use it.
Exactly. Yes.
So keep doing that. Keep moving with it.
Yes, I'm learning. That's why I even though I do know it, I like you're doing this class, I'm learning little still you still learn those little tricks.
Right.
So it's all about how you talk to it and you say it. Like what she was explaining about it kind of gets a little dreary. I
Mhm.
usually say remember this I tell it remember this conversation because I'm going to need it in in the future.
Okay. I see here somebody said, Brad, I haven't used it at all, just new and looking for what it can do for me. I would like to use it for team building. Okay, so then this
Hold
is
on, hold on, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me just tell y'all, this is a wealth of knowledge. But
Stop.
let me tell you how Dwayne, his mind is going to go. Make sure that you sleep well the night before and you get plenty of water in you because this team building project that we are working on this website, I feel like I'm a full professional coder now. But it will take all of your mental capacity to do it.
Well,
So
the thing is, I'm not a coder either. I'm not a nerd. I'm just a regular guy like everybody else. But I understand what ChatGPT is, and I was introduced to it um, in November of 2022. Is the day that OpenAI released ChatGPT, and within I want to say I think at the time it was 10 hours. It was over 1 million users, which was the fastest from 0 to 1 million of any um, type of business like this, and it's just been moving forward. So when you see a lot of the programs that's out there, they're actually using ChatGPT as a back end. Now it might not just be ChatGPT. There's a few others out there. You got Google, Gemini, you got Claude as well. So those programs are powerful. ChatGPT is just the first. And I'm just going to say this industry is fast moving, the competition is fierce, and every single day something new is coming out. Okay. And how saying now I'm stuck with the one I was using today. Wow, there are a couple of toggles in the personalization menu that allows ChatGPT to remember between chats. It is below about you. All right, thank you, Mary, for that. I use mine with Gemini to post pics. Okay, so let's start talking to ChatGPT. So first of all, I see you guys want to team build, right? So I'm gonna basically show you prompting. Now, hey, I'm not even gonna tell you. We'll just ask Chat GPT. What is prompting? Uh-oh. And let it give you the answer. Okay. And there's different types of prompting. This here, prompting is the art. First of all, can everybody see this? I need to make it bigger.
Yes, please make it bigger.
Okay. Okay, Val, how you do that?
A man plus a few times, bro. You better let
Okay.
you do it on here.
Hold on a second. I hear you. There we go. That big enough?
That's good.
All right, we'll go right there.
Okay.
So prompting is the art and science of talking to any AI in a way that gives you the best possible output. Now you can sit here and have a conversation with this forever. Here, let me turn on my guide. Use voice mode. There's a voice mode. So a lot of times when I'm driving, because I drive Uber as well, if I have an idea, I'll turn ChatGPT the voice on and then just give it its instructions. Hello, Fred.
Hey there, travel buddy. Absolutely, I'm all ears and ready to roll with your instructions. Let's dive in and have some fun with it.
Okay, so first of all, I want to let you know I'm on a webinar and we have a group of travel agents that they asked me to give a short training. So introduce yourself and tell them exactly who ChatGPT is and how you can help them as travel agents with team building.
Absolutely, travel buddy. Let's make this fun and personable. Hello, everyone. I'm ChatGPT, your friendly neighborhood AI. Think of me as a sort of digital co-pilot who's here to help you as travel agents navigate the wild and wonderful world of team building. In other words, I'm like your backstage techie who can toss an idea, solve puzzles, and keep the conversation flowing smoothly. Beyond the travel biz, I can help you cook up creative ways to connect with your team, brainstorm new mentoring approaches, or even throw in a dash of AI-powered inspiration whenever you need it. So let's dive in and make this journey of team building as smooth as a first-class flight. And hey, the more curious you get, the more fun we'll have.
So first of all, tell them exactly what ChatGPT is.
Of course, let's break it down nice and simply for everyone. So, ChatGPT is basically a very chatty AI. Think of me as a kind of digital assistant who's had a ton of training on all sorts of information. I'm here to chat, answer questions, brainstorm ideas, and generally be a helpful tool in your toolkit. For travel agents like yourselves, that means I can help you come up with fresh ways to build your teams, tackle training challenges, or just add a spark of creativity to your day to day tasks. So, that's me, your resident AI, who's ready to jump in and help you all connect the dots in fun and useful ways.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Question I have for you. I should have got some questions beforehand, but how can you help us as travel agents attract prospects who may want to become home-based travel agents, or better yet, who just want to earn extra income?
Absolutely, travel buddy. Let's dive into that. So, one of my superpowers is helping you think creatively about how to reach those future home based agents. I can help you craft engaging messages, tailor your pitch to different social media platforms, and make sure your personality shines through. We can brainstorm how to highlight the flexibility and extra income opportunities in a way that's going to catch people's attention. So, feel free to think of me as your brainstorming buddy. We'll figure out how to make your mentorship and offers as magnetic as possible, and we can get as inventive as we need to. Let's make it exciting and forward thinking because that's what's going to draw people in.
Okay, let's go with this. Um, Considering the trending topic now with the government shutdown, what would be a great way to prospect for those type of people?
Absolutely, travel buddy. Let's weave that into a timely angle. With the government shutdown trending, it's a perfect moment to highlight the stability and income potential of a home based travel business as a sort of safety net. You can frame it like this: in uncertain times, having a flexible way to earn extra income from home can be a real game changer. So you might want to put out content that empathizes with those feeling the pinch and show them that stepping into the travel world can be a risk-free trial and a practical lifeline. We can definitely tailor posts for each platform, like a reassuring Facebook post or a quick TikTok video so that your message lands where it needs to. And of course, we'll make sure your mentoring style and personality shine through the whole time.
Awesome, thank you. Now
You bet.
we're going to take a break, and I want you to give me a PDF of everything we just talked about.
Absolutely, travel buddy. I've got you covered. Once you're back from your break, just let me know And we'll put all that great info into a nice, neat PDF for you. In the meantime, enjoy your break and we'll get everything bundled up and ready when you're set to
Well,
roll.
I want the PDF right now before you log off.
Got it, travel buddy. Let's get that PDF sorted right away. I'll gather up the highlights of our chat, introducing ChatGPT, how you can use me to attract new agents in light of the government shutdown, and all those good bits, and pop it into a PDF for you. Give me just a second, and I'll have that ready so you can grab it right now.
Thank you. Okay, so that's just an example, quick one. What do you guys think about that? And as you see, in voice mode, it still creates the text. So you can revisit it later, but I asked him to put it into a PDF so I could see it. I mean, use it later on. There's so many creative ways. I've been having Roy bot. Should have known, Rashana. Roy bot.
Duane, may I ask another question?
Absolutely, go right ahead.
One of the things that I found very frustrating and working with my Simon Says is that he repeats everything before he's gonna do a mock-up or something. And I keep trying to tell him that don't worry about the appearance, we'll tweak it later. But it takes so much longer because he repeats it and repeats it every time he does something. Just like
So, okay, I understand exactly what you're talking about. With that right there, let me just ask you, do you give it, think of this as it's a conversational AI. So I always go back to my mom. My mom's 95 years old. I take care of her here, and she's always told me from a kid, use your words. That's what this is. It's trained on thousands and thousands of, books and articles and things of that nature. So if it keeps repeating that, I would say in the beginning, before you even start, give it the instructions. I'm going to create a design, or I'm asking you for some information. I just want the answer. Okay. Give me the answer first, and then I will tell you if it's okay to create.
okay, that's a great suggestion. Thank you.
Absolutely. So, in that context, you can ask ChatGPT, say, okay, so here, let me go here. Okay, give me a new window. And I'm just going to say, what? I want you to teach me how to. I see some people like to code, how to code. Okay. But first, asking me a series of questions, okay, to determine my entry level. And let's just see what it comes with. Oh shoot. Yeah, let me stop. Gotta edit. Stop it. I want you to teach me how to code, but first ask me a series of questions to determine my entry level. Okay. One by one. Uh, is that right? Accumulate all info and return one time. Okay. So here we go. So now it's going to ask me, should be one by one. Let's begin with the first question. When you think about learning to code, what's your main motivation? Somebody can help me with these answers. I'll just put in whatever you say. For example, are you looking to build automation tools for your business, like create full websites, make AI agents, mobile apps, or just understand how coding works? What we got? Websites? Create full websites?
Create
Websites.
full websites and understanding more about it.
Okay. Well, pick one.
Understanding more about it.
Understanding what this, understanding more about coding. Is that what you're saying? Because this is strictly on coding. There you go. Hello? You disappear on me?
I'm sorry. How to build a website.
Okay. So we'll stick with that. Oops. Let me see. We're going to create a full functioning website. You know what I'm going to try and do is no code. And let's see what it comes up with. Hey, no code. Keep that as your North Star while we map your learning path. Question 2, who is your primary audience for this site? We'll go people who are looking to make online income. Never mind my typing, excuse it. Okay. Excellent. Your target audience is aspiring online entrepreneurs. And question 3, when you say no code, which tools are you comfortable with or already using? For instance, I'll use this. Let's go with Wix, which is free. I know these are kind of cheap, so I don't want to have you spending a whole lot of money. And then I'll go with what's another? WordPress. Okay. Using Wix and WordPress, give us both ends of the spectrum. Wix for drag and drop, and WordPress for scalable power. That tells me you're not afraid of exploring slightly deeper setups, but still want things visual and streamlined. So now, for us, how much experience do you already have working with digital tools? I'm going to say none. I'm a newbie. That's kind of starting point. No bad habits. Okay. When it comes to learning, how do you absorb best? Watching tutorials or recreating them, reading and practicing, or doing hands-on projects where you immediately build something useful for your business? Anyone?
Reading and practicing.
Reading and practicing. Okay. That's ideal. Reading and practicing builds a deeper foundation. Okay. Question 6. Do you already have a business name, logo, or brand identity, colors? I'm just going to say no. I'm new. Oops. Your teachers is a true ground up build. When you picture your finished site, what type of experience do you want visitors to have? For example, do you want it to feel sleek and modern like a tech startup, warm and personal like a mentor's hub, or bold, high energy like a business opportunity landing page? I want people to sign up. So the reason I said that and just didn't pick with one of his was example is I want to create something. So I want people to sign up. You give me, the information, and then I'll go ahead and try to draft a copy that's suitable to my needs. Got it. The main goal is clear. Get people to sign up. That's right. When visitors sign up, what exactly are they signing up for? Is it a free training, an email list, a mentorship application, or direct enrollment to your program? A free, we'll go workshop. Workshop. with a 10-day 10-day trial and a 12-month profit guarantee. Excellent. That's a compelling offer. A free workshop pair with a 10-day trial and 12-month free guarantee. Do you already have any of these assets ready for that offer, such as a video, PDF guide? I'll say yes. Yeah, I already have supporting questions. Okay. Question 10. This is the final one before I summarize. How do you imagine managing the people who sign up? Do you want to collect their names and emails, or also phone numbers for SMS or personal follow-up? I'll just say everything. Oops, that's not everything. Beautiful, aiming for a full contact capture page. So as you can see, it gave me a goal, coding entry profile is to build, and then they'll give you the next steps. They'll design a custom learning roadmap, a phased plan that takes you from zero to launching your own automated conversion ready site. Would you like me to base this roadmap on Wix first? Easier to grasp or WordPress? Of course, I'm going to say both. But anyway, as you can see, so watch this. Let's see. Give me, I don't want to read all this text. Give me a mock-up. You can ask for a mock-up. You can ask for a mock-up, templates. It'll do all that, especially if you connect this with Canva, because a lot of stuff that you create on here can be easily integrated over into Canva. Okay. So now you've seen some of this. Let's go into, I know a lot of you want is image generation. So images, create me a series of images for this site. I catch where to be. Well, let's go with one. Okay. Create one now. And ChatGPT also creates images. Now I want to see what the output is, but with images, you can get as detailed as the orientation, whether you want a 9x16, right now it kind of looks what this is, or 16x9. I can't remember. What happened? What is all this? Come on, image.
Duane, can I ask you a question? Do you
Yes,
have
go right ahead.
the pro for 200? Is this with the pro?
No.
You have the plus?
Yes.
Okay. And the plus gives you where the one that where Chat GPT talk back to you.
Well, even the free program will do that. So I don't suggest sending no money. Just go ahead and sign up for it.
Okay.
And play with it, see what the capabilities are. And then if you want to upgrade, then you can do that.
No, I have plus.
Okay.
But I thought that when you had the agent, I thought that was like a agent where they can that they can be a person on your team.
Well, see, that's the thing. So depending on how you had ChatGPT set up, it's more coding and things of that nature, but you could have ChatGPT to set up on your website as a widget to just answer questions. If people come to your website and they're looking it over and they see the widget, they might want to click on it just to see, what it says, and then it starts talking to them. Same type of situation. That's almost like a AI chat bot, so to speak, with voice. Anybody else got any questions? Anything they want to go over?
I do.
So that, like here, it generated 16 by 9 by 16. I'm going ahead and regenerate this at 16 by 9. Go ahead. Which question?
So the connectors. So I was just looking at the connectors. I just got an idea while you were talking.
Go right here.
You
Let's work it out.
can you add more connectors? I'm looking at mine. I don't see where it'll let me add another connector. It's just what it's offering.
Okay, so what are you trying to connect it to?
Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna make this real quick. So today I was on Facebook, so I saw a ChatGPT commercial. So I decided to try the prompt. The prompt showed you how to um make 7 days of content,
Mm-hmm.
and you can send it, it'll fix it up for you. It put it in the Excel format for you. Then it tells you to go to another uh syllabi.io. So you
Okay.
take that and you put it in there, and it'll create the video from that Excel CSV document. So I got stuck right there. So I was just sitting here thinking, if I could, would it work if I could connect the syllabi IO to my ChatGPT connector? I don't
Okay,
know. I just,
so let me go into that, and I'll give you the straight answer to that. And yes, you probably could. So, first of all, you see how this image changed to 16 by 9 to the 9 by 16 and 16 by 9. So, be specific in what you want. Okay, that's basically that. So, for what you're talking about is, watch this. Let me see if it'll give you the answer. I want to connect you to Syllabi.io.
yes.
I know that guy too. I want you to connect. Well, what are you creating? What are you creating?
Well, it's supposed to change the text until videos.
Okay, I
So the
want
syllabi does the
to
videos.
create, I want to connect and create content. Let's go with using. I kind of know the answer, but I just don't want to say. I don't want to let you see this. Let's see what it says.
Okay. Okay, so I'm
See
gonna put that
right.
in my chat so I can get that answer. And
But see how it says you can
uh,
align it with the free workshop, 10-day trial, and a 12-month profit guarantee. That's all this is centered off of. But
okay.
the way that you're going to connect to it, I'll just give you because it's not saying here. Mm, I'll just ask the question: do they have an API? Yeah. There you go. So
Okay.
y'all getting the sauce right here. The secret to connection is API and webhooks. Those are what we call connectors. Well, not we, because I'm learning how to code too, but I'm going to claim the title. Uh, DAO, APIs, and webhooks.
Y'all see me? Who he talking
Yeah.
to? Yeah, you have to have the bandwidth to do all that. This is supposed to be a newbie thing, so I'm about to ask a newbie question if you're done with
Okay.
part
Well,
right.
nobody's saying that, so you know.
Okay, so I'm trying to connect the dots for some of the new people.
Okay, go ahead.
So would you, I saw somebody say something about Gemini, and for all you people that have no time to do nothing, you have time after the little bit that he showed you here, right? Because some of you guys, I think your mouth is still on the floor for what ChatGPT can do for you.
Where's
And
my picture? Go ahead. Keep talking.
let me just put this side note in here. Your screen gives me major anxiety.
Yeah, whatever.
Listen, it gives me anxiety. Okay. Do you think that Gemini, which is another product or another tool in the toolbox, is better for picture recreation than ideology? Or
Ideogram.
Ideogram. I say that every
Okay.
time. I don't know why I can never remember that. So I had to redo a logo one time, and he was like, Dwayne is if you ever inbox him, he will give you, oh my gosh, I'm using this right now. 2 weeks later, he's gonna be using something else. I'm like, bro, you need some Ritalin for all these apps you got. As you guys see his screen, but you can throw in a photo and it will recreate 4 different images at one time for you. Yeah, this. Do you think this is on the same level as Gemini, or do you think you like one or the other for
This can create almost like the same kind of style as Gemini. The only thing that's good with this is it's great for words.
okay. And I
Words.
brought this up because some of you guys go and screenshot something. I'm trying to tie it in for the newbies, but some of you guys screenshot a deal that you get from, I'm going back to the basics, emails, like let's say Vacation Express. Yes, we can go in there and take the logos off, put your logo on if you have one, but a brand new person, and we're trying to save on time. If emailed you, if I send you a screenshot right now, you can put it in there and it will regenerate 4 different options for you. It's not always the best. You have to play with it and you get so many, but which one do you think is better in your opinion?
Well, the thing is, I would say I use ideogram more for images.
Okay.
Um, I use ChatGPT. Somebody has a hand raised. You use ChatGPT for like research, creating, throwing my ideas off of that type of thing. I use Gemini to the fullest. I love Gemini because there's a lot more that you can do with this instead of just creating images. When you create the image, you can actually turn it into a video. So that's
We're
what
gonna
you
have a whole nother call on Gemini then? Is that what I heard?
is there what?
We're gonna have a whole nother Zoom training on Gemini. Okay, that's what
Well,
I heard.
no, I'm on Gemini right now. And I'm using Geronda's picture. So let me pull it up first and show
Gemini
everybody.
just can't spell.
See what it looks like.
Cute.
I'm gonna use this picture right here.
Okay. And
All
then
right.
when you put it in the other one, I can never remember the name of it.
Ideogram.
Ideogram.
Well, we'll see. So, okay, what am I gonna do with this picture? I
Um,
love it. It looks great.
yeah.
I like the watches. Okay, so let me just try this. I want to turn all the watches to digital with different, where am I at? Different times on base. Well, let's see what it'll do. No, I want you to do it. Thanks for detail. Would you like for me to search for a tutorial on how to? No. Oh, that's false. Oh, wait a minute. Am I on the right one? Let's see. Yeah, I'm on the right one. Okay, so all right, let's do this then. Where's the image at?
This is where I would have been done with Gemini and put him in the chat.
Okay, change. Change her angle and the background to a, what we change the background to? We'll look at that.
A black background.
Oh no, I want something more better, more elaborate. To a luxury. We'll go with the airplane.
Change it to a what, bro?
Oops. My fingers be moving and I can't see. Luckily, AI understands me.
Come on, Gemini.
So that actually put her in there. I didn't say do that, but hey. So with Gemini, like this image, I could turn this into all kind of things. Put a stage at a podium giving a speech. So depending on how you're trying to market and what type of images are you trying to create to prospect or to gain clients for booking. Okay. So I mean that's this all this stuff is easy work. But say a client came to you and they wanted to go, Val, give me something. They wanted to go somewhere to give me Bali. What's in Bali?
The flower baths.
Okay.
Flower spa.
Put her at.
Oh, you talking about Bali, the trip you were supposed to go on?
Put the flower baths. Bali. I wonder if I could have change her outfit.
While you're doing that, is this the free version or you're paying for this too?
No, this is Google Gemini is free. A lot of these things are free. They have free programs, and the reason that they are free is because they're all in competition. Google's in competition with OpenAI. Then you got Anthropic, things of that nature.
Cute.
So what I'm getting at is if you have clients that come to you and be like, well, can you create me an itinerary? Let me see.
She said, Kimberly asked, can you ask it to create a prompt for the pictures of her on the plane, please?
Create. Oh, yeah, absolutely. But I don't have that picture. Where is it at?
Right there. Right there.
Where?
Keep going.
This?
Oh, keep going. Right there.
Oh, okay. I got you. So I asked it from the image to create the itinerary based off what I asked it to create for her at this section. This itinerary is designed around the iconic flower bath experience, anchoring your trip. How's that look, Val? You
Looking.
huh?
Looking. Yep.
So look how fast you could pull this up, and if you had a picture of the client, you could actually put her there, so she can get an idea of what it's going to be like.
She wants to Kimberly wants you to do the work for her, like I be telling the agents they want me to book something for them. She wants you to do the prompts and post it, copy and paste it in the chat box. So
Yeah. But see, you have me do this. You could take this picture right here. Well, yeah, I guess you can't take it, but I like it. So I'll save it. And put it on desktop. With everything else, I can.
Oh my God.
Well. Okay. What else?
You can unmute.
Yeah, unmute.
Hey guys, I've
Ask
been
questions.
doing this. Hi, I'm Kimberly. I'm located in Tampa. I've been with Archer almost a year this month. But listen, I started doing this a month ago.
Okay.
So I got prompts and everything, but that picture is to die for, and I hope you don't mind me asking for it. But I love this.
I'll find
I
something
got
like
so many travel destination pictures where I added myself in there, like
that.
real
Okay.
locations, real resorts. So yeah, this I love this. I had to chime in on this.
Try to get. Okay, I like that.
Hope you
Well,
don't got any.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Good afternoon. My name is Beverly. What
Okay.
concerns me with all of the AIs is not the creation of the itinerary, but the copyright infringement of the images because they're pulling from somewhere else. How do we ensure that that's not what we're doing?
But
Because there's a
when
lot of
you
creation that we have to do to be away from the original image to avoid infringement. How do we do that?
well, the only infringement is if I was to use her face without her permission.
Correct.
Everything else is if you go to Pixabay, Google Images, they got images of people anyway. So it's not that it's copywritten, it's trained on that information. So just looking at the facial scope of how the facial is, how the eyes set, how the eyebrows, as a guide to create whatever it is I want to put in, if that makes sense. Yes, no?
It does.
Processing.
And then if you got questions, just put it in ChatGPT. Let it tell you.
Okay. Thank you.
Absolutely. So what I'm gonna do now is I want to take her picture, okay, and I think that's like carnival or something, and I want to place her in the conversation in the second image or in the first image. And let's just see what it comes up with.
While that's doing that, how many of you guys are like new to this but blown away right now?
Me, definitely.
I knew
My mouth's
GJ was
still
gonna be.
open.
I knew GJ was gonna be. Yeah, and let me tell you, I knew you were gonna be because I don't like that.
I'm blown away because I thought I was doing something when I got that picture, but you've taken it to a whole nother
Whole
level.
nother level. I
And
promise.
now I want to do more pictures because I thought I was all that when I did that picture. Now I need you to send me that one of me sitting on a plane. That's awesome.
When he said that he would do this call for us on the call, on our night call, GJ has asked every day, did Duane put another flyer out? Did Duane give you? I'm like, let's do this right now, Duane.
DJ, you can always call me. Send me a message. What you need? Okay.
I didn't know that. I know now.
That's right. It didn't do that. So
I like when it messes up because it gives you guys a real thing, like what you can go through when you do it on your own. So it can mess up. And if it don't get my website right today, I'm coming to Duane, back to Duane's house like I did 2 weeks ago.
but yeah, so like, when you think about especially like people calling you for, trips and things of that nature, of course, you want to give them something um that they can look over, but I'm out. I don't like that. He's not listening to me. My apology. Looks like I misunderstood and moved her instead of placing her in a chair, and you still didn't place her in a chair. Let's get this right. I'll place a woman that wants to listen to me. She is actively participating in the room. That's not correct.
It's where I lose patience. I'll be like,
So, and I'm just gonna say a lot of this stuff is not perfect. I mean, with some of the subscriptions, you can generate, 2,000 images a month, and sometimes it might take 200 to get it exactly the way you want it. So don't give up. Just keep regenerating the image. Look at the prompt. Prompting is everything. You're absolutely right. My apology. It appears I'm still having trouble placing her seamlessly in the chair. Chairs are original seniors proving difficult with my current different creating. Okay, whatever he said. Okay, it's created. Yeah. So even like this, you can take items. So let's say, I wish I had some props or some. Let's see. There I can use. That's me and journey. I'm gonna go here.
I got a question,
Go
Duane.
ahead.
I was using Chat GPT. This is before I knew about that other stuff I could do, but asking it to make a video, I gave it all the details, this, that, and the other. And it created all these prompts and said, copy and paste this into, I think it said, into a whole bunch of other stuff. Still can't figure it out. So question is, if you have I have the $20 one.
Chat GPT.
Chat GPT.
Okay.
And I put all of that information back in there. Will it create that video, or will it still tell me to copy and paste these prompts into some other program?
It's going, okay, so that's the award-winning workflow. Listen to me.
It sucked.
It does not suck because you don't understand it yet and you haven't created nothing. Once you create it, you're gonna be like, oh wow. So you use ChatGPT to create the prompt to get it the way you want it, and then you place it in the image, the image or the video generator to create it.
But how do I do that? How do I do that? Do I just copy it and
Yeah, you copy and you paste it. Like for instance, I wish I had something there, something with you had right now, but watch this. I'm gonna take her image again, okay, and let's see. I'm gonna create a video from it. What we got?
I might have told it wrong. I told it create a video and it gave me all this stuff and kept telling me to paste it somewhere. And I'm like, I don't know.
Okay, so boom, there we go. So now I'm taking her image and I'm gonna create the video. So, okay, I'm gonna have the clouds are moving.
And you and Gemini about to make this video, right?
A drink, yes. Is that yes, she takes a drink.
I'm telling you, this is so cool.
The champagne. Where am I typing it? Looks directly at the camera and says, now in voice, there's a couple ways you can do this. I use quotations. You can do this too. Join. Oops. Okay, and then we're gonna create. Let's see what it comes up with.
Oh.
I can't generate this video by describing another idea. You can also get tips on how to write prompts. Yeah. What did you not like about that? She takes a drink. Probably that. So let me go back. Prompt it and edit. She toast. Champagne glass. All right. Be right back. Oh, wait a second. Oh, she can write video. So again, that right there was a prime example of it's really like what she was talking about earlier about copyright and things of that nature. I can't generate this video by describing another. Okay, so it's giving me a hard time. I don't know why. Val, take over for a quick second.
What am I taking over? Okay. So guys, how many people right now? Caught me off guard. How many people right now have an image that you want to go create on a video?
I'm working on mine as we speak, trying to figure it out.
Is who was that did that? Let me see. Andrea Camille, is she on here? I promise I love her video. I talk about it all the time. That she's sitting on top of the drone. I said, Duane, when our website launches, I better be sitting on top of this drone. It looked like the realest thing ever. I think I talked about it with you too, Geronda. Like, oh my gosh, I need to be sitting on top of this drone.
And that's the prompt I had given ChatGPT. It gave me the picture, the sound, and everything. And it was telling me to copy and paste in different programs and stuff. And I just could not figure out how to do that step. It did the picture. It was pretty cool.
I'm going to screen
Can
and send it to Duane so he can on the screen. Go ahead, baby.
Okay,
Can we ask you? Can we
Go ahead.
ask the AI to change her dress, remove her hat, put and leave her in the plane, and make the? Can we do that?
Absolutely. Okay.
Why didn't it create that video?
I think it's the language.
Okay.
Language I'm using. But since I just heard that part about changing her dress, let me do it.
Because in all the other pictures, she looks out of place. But
Right, of course.
because it's the positioning and her dress, everybody else has on shorts and top, and she has on a very formal dress. So I just want to see if we're able to change, if it's able to change her outfit and change her positioning, that, or even if we just tell it, can you make her fit into her surroundings? Can it do that? Because I've never tried something like that before.
Absolutely. And that's the joy of this. You just play with it and play with it. Hey, I knew nothing about any of this, but I create something every day. I'm a creative person. It's just in me. So when I'm talking to people, I get ideas, and next thing you know, boom, there it is. I'm making something. So I'm gonna try to change her clothes. I put the prompt in there. I probably could have did a better prompt. One thing I will say that the better the prompt, the better the output. Okay. So yeah, it'll change clothes. It'll do all that kind of stuff. That's easy.
So asking it to make her fit in on the boat, what will it do then?
Okay, give me a quick second. That's how you spell your name, right? The shirt. So as soon as he give me this picture, I'll see if I can, if he'll remember to put her back up here in this type of situation.
While it's doing that, I sent over a video that I was talking about of Andrea on the drone that I said when I launch this website, I better be on the drone.
I see.
Someone wanted to see a example of it when you walked away. So when you get a chance, play that for me, please.
Okay, so now I got a shirt. Okay, now add her to the conversation. See, and share the others. And like for video, a lot of the generators out there, they do anywhere between 5 second and 12-second clips. So that's a long enough time to grab somebody's information. especially if you're making reels, TikTok videos, things like that. This is perfect for it.
Since when did Zoom let you start sending photos and videos? I didn't even know that you can put a photo in the chat box, yo. And I'm on Zoom every day.
Okay, see how they put her over there? It still kind of looks unnatural because this is a pixelated picture.
Exactly. How that's where my problem is too. Like you could tell it's not real. And I have another question. When you mention
Well, that's only
all these
because this is
videos being
pixelated. If this was a
okay,
high quality image, she would fit right in.
okay,
Mhm.
okay.
But go ahead.
So the videos we're seeing on Facebook Reel are AI generated?
On Facebook, it depends on what it is.
Okay. All right, thank you.
I'd have to see it, but I can show you some examples. Give me 1 second.
There's one of little babies all over the place that's talking with grown up voices. Have you
Okay.
seen that one?
That's for sure AI.
Well, yeah, I know it's, but but you're saying AI generated the whole thing.
Come
Is
on
that what
now.
you're saying, Valerie?
Yes, AI did generate those type of videos. Absolutely, because this here uh, is my page, and I have a baby on there. That's my baby.
Yes, that's them.
Bruh, don't cry later when your boss approves your vacation for 2028.
So that's
So yeah,
AI generated.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, anybody else? Where is we at? But yeah, so that's the issue. Now, if you're grabbing pictures off the internet, that's another thing you have to realize. Those pictures are in 72 DPI and they're pixelated. So when you put something up like this against it, of course, that's going to stand out way more. As a matter of fact, let me see. Okay, yeah, they are looking over there.
Duane.
Yes.
So the picture with them on the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Can you remove the man in the blue and sit Geronda in that chair?
Well, let's see if you want. Look. Take the man dressed in blue and put her in his seat. Facing the conversation.
But I guess you won't be able to see her face. Side.
Chances are it's gonna make her face this way. Because I didn't ask for an angle. I can see that now.
While this is loading, Dr. Norman said, I'm not going to get any housework done. I'm going to be creating on my computer. She said she gonna go do all the stuff.
But like with this, okay, say you had 3 or 4 images or even 5, you can add them all here and then tell it to make. Yeah, it's still not doing it.
Kimberly gave you a prompt to use in the chat box right now.
Where we at? Chat box. Oops, not it. Where's the chat box?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, right here. Hey, can you try this? A stunning woman. Let me grab that. Well, let me read it first so I see where it needs to go. Stunning woman sitting on the deck of a luxury cruise ship at sunset. Oh, that's easy. We doing that. Let's do that in Gemini. Okay. Yeah, so like this prompt here, kind of read through it. But like I said, a lot of it is just you got to visualize what you're looking at, what you want, and then just create it. And the good thing about this is all conversational. So even if it's not what you want the first time, just sit there and tweak it, play with it, and have a conversation. Okay. There you go.
It gave it exactly what she asked for.
Absolutely. Now, where I am, let's see. Now she's Asian. And never mind me, I just do short prompts because I know, kind of how to play with this. But again, like I said, just use so is that what you were looking for from that prompt? Sort of like?
She said yes.
Okay.
She's like me.
What's that?
Full details. Duane was like, you ain't got to do all that. I'm like, I want him to know exactly what I want done right now.
And there she is as Asian. So yeah, it's these programs are amazing. Again, it's a lot of competition. Let's see, where am I? This is Gemini. They chat.
She went from a luxury cruise ship to a luxury yacht.
So they changed the image, but this new program is called Nano Banana. Is where you can combine images to create anything, to create, images, a single image from the items. Say I placed a shield, I got a picture of a shield, I got a picture of a sword, and I got a picture of a man. I can put all three of those images in there and then tell it to create what type of image I want. And it will use all those elements to create it. Okay, please upload your selfie. I'm ready to first ask me to upload a selfie. What? Okay, I'll use this. Anybody else got questions while this is generating? Figurine. That's a figurine. Wow.
I have a question, but it goes back to ChatGPT. How do you integrate ChatGPT to a website to answer questions?
That's almost like embedding a chatbot. There are several other companies that's out there that have chatbots, and they use ChatGPT on the back end to fuel that. You know what I'm saying? But do you have control of the website? When I say
No,
that,
I was I actually heard it before, but then when you mentioned it, it just kind of started going in my head like how and what to do.
okay. So for something like that, you would need like Wix or something like that. Yeah, you could do a website builder and put ChatGPT as a chatbot in there.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm. Anybody else? And see, now they got these video agents. You might hear those video agents. Well, basically, it's like the same thing. They're video avatars that can talk. They can look like you. You can make your own, and then just go ahead and attach it to some type of back end program where it has the knowledge base, and they can talk about the business as well. You use
Rhonda said that when she used her own picture, she puts "Do not change my face" before your prompt. That works.
absolutely, yeah. Let me do this. Yeah, you want to try to keep everything consistent, and that's like one of the big deals in the industry itself. Because like now I've started to try to create movies, AI movies. Now, I'm doing it a lot through one of the apps, but I've created some stuff outside of it and actually using some of those same images to create some. I'm gonna show you one that's not even out there. I don't want to spoil that. So let's go. Where are we going? Where are we going, Val?
We're going to you making my drone video.
Okay, so hold on, I'll show you. This is an entire movie. Where you at? This is it right here. Let's see. Probably won't be able to hear it. Can I make it bigger? That's not. But I'll probably post it.
That's the whole exploitator.
All this is made with AI.
Let's make a splash worth remembering. Move. Pack it up. Dry gear check comms. Bunkers 2 clicks east. Nobody gets left behind tonight.
2 guards on the south side. 1 drone circling every 30 seconds. Entry point looks clear under the vent line. Copy that. We go silent and clean. We're not leaving without the Evo bundle.
Stay low. Eyes up. Move on my mark.
Target neutralized. Secure the entry point. No alarms, no noise.
Copy that. Area's clear. Doors unlocked and waiting.
There it is. The Evo bundle.
We've come too far to walk away empty-handed. Let's bring evolution home. Forget silence. We've got what we came for. Head for extraction. Hold tight, we're not home yet.
I'm be corny like a mother. But it's so much. I mean, it's so much you can do with it. I
That's
don't know if
too
you-
cool. I can't wait to mess with this tonight.
So that right there is Sora. Sora, go download the app. I'm understanding from my understanding now you don't need an invite code. You can just go in.
You could just go in now, no invite code.
Okay, cool. So what you want to do is create a cameo. Okay, create a cameo, and every time you generate a video, you put your cameo link in there. Just press your face, and then it'll insert your face into whatever character, and then just go from there. Hilarious. Thank you so much for doing this. I have to head out.
Duane,
Yes.
can you explain what does create a cameo mean? I don't understand.
The cameo is basically your own image. You want your image in your videos, then you can create a cameo, which is basically your face. They're gonna just ask you to take a selfie and upload it. So now every video that you want your face onto, you just select your cameo, and now it'll put your face on the video.
It doesn't like my face. I never look like myself.
Well, use a better picture and make sure
Okay.
it's high quality.
Or lighting.
That too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Can I
Anybody else?
can I just add one thing on Sora?
Mhm.
Guys, learn from me. I didn't know when you made your cameo, I had a robe on. So whatever you have on, usually the picture that they're going to use. So just make certain, your hair is done, everything is done, because they're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
that. Yeah, please. I had a robe on, guys. So when I did my video, I said, oh, it's showing my robe. So it's going to show, the top part of you. Just make certain your hair is done, all that great stuff.
Right. Yeah. Well, and the key to that is just take the face. Try not to get like cleavage and all that stuff. Let's see. Anybody else? I mean, I love this stuff. And like I post a lot of reels now, and those lately I'm starting to get a lot of followers from the reels. But the only thing I don't like about that is the reel is gone now, and I don't know which reel they were looking at, which is kind of redundant. But yeah.
Can you show for the newbies, can you go to ideogram or whatever it is, and
Video.
you put your logo in there? I want to show them how easy it is for someone that's trying to decipher on their logo or change their logo or rebrand, maybe even.
Beautiful. Okay, so with this, if you want to create a logo and ideogram, you got to give it your personality.
No, I
Somebody
wasn't
give,
talking about creating one because they can
oh,
create one with ChatGPT. I'm talking about changing an image. Like GJ does a lot of things where you go and screenshot what a supplier has sent you to remake your own. So I was just trying to show them that they can get different versions of what you already have and tweak it.
so like what do you see here?
You don't have where you can upload an image?
Well, yeah, like what? What
Your
kind of?
logo.
Oh, logo.
Yeah, your logo.
Let's see. I gotta find it. Lord have mercy.
I knew you was going to say that. Let
Well,
me
it's not on here. It's on my all my stuff is on my laptop. Then I got categories, all this stuff.
let
Yeah.
me go to logo real quick.
Oh, you know what? Here I can find one. Logo. Yeah. You want to use Virgin?
Yeah, use Virgin. Let's just say that that's a flyer they got.
Oh, okay. So this right here, I'm going to use the. See right here it says reference, character, style, describe. Same as the other program, I can put my selfie in here and label it a character. So now when I'm generating images, it's going to put my face in it. And see here where it says open in canvas. Well, I'm sorry, that's something different. Style, you can also reference this that way and then describe. So right now I'm going to use this as a style. Okay. And what do you want now?
I describe it so it will redo my. I'm talking for anybody that has a logo that like me and GJ did a logo in 2017
Mm-hmm.
and it was so old, like we needed to rebrand. So we put it in here and we had it described for us.
Oh, you want a description?
Yes. And
Oh,
so
okay.
it generated four different it generated it for us.
Yeah, man. So you just want the prompt then.
And then it generated. If you click back on that photo and click describe, it does it for you.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, definitely not.
And it didn't give me the prompt. It just gave me images. So
Because
again,
you
that
went to style instead of describe. So put the photo back in there and click on describe. It will describe it and then you can generate what you want change.
oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yep.
Oh, okay. You reverse engineering the logo.
Yep. And
So
you
this would be good. Like if you like the style of something, just do that and then just go ahead and tweak it. Because like I could go in here right now. Let me see. Inside the triangle. Let's go with ball. Right. Poetry.
FDK.
Okay. New version. I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna put that in it. A. Let's just see what it do. Why not?
It doesn't show you all four.
I don't have mine on 4. I don't want to use all my credits.
Oh.
So there you go. Style. Just like that.
Not fancy.
Huh?
Said not fancy FDK.
Yeah. So yeah, like styles and stuff like that. This is great. This is great for it. Let me see. I'll show you some of the stuff I've done before. Oh, bunch of junk. So this here is when I found out about this character. It's just funny to me. So everything I generate now, I'm putting my face in. Why not? um, yeah. And you see how many generations. See, okay, so look at this. All these have bad spelling. That's why I had to keep going. But look how many I've created, and just to get like 2 or 3 images. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like it's gonna happen at one time. Have some patience. And like this guy here, this cat. Okay. Let's see if I can go around one. Where's the cat? He's now video too. It has no music, but just a video. They playing ball. But I mean, this it's just so much you can do with it. So, like when I'm thinking about putting something like this together, I'm putting the pieces and shooting the scenes, and then just stitch them together. Unfortunately, they only run 6 seconds at a time, but you know, it just gets better because this wasn't even possible at one time. So to make whatever.
Pictory.
Um, again, like you know, because I've been doing this, I know those people. You know what I'm saying? And they all using the API of ChatGPT.
Okay.
They just tweaking it, you know, doing their own thing, and that's a lot of these systems. So as you see now, AI is in everything. It's in Zoom, it's in everything, but it's used in other systems. Some of them use open. Well, when I say ChatGPT, I'm really talking about Open AI, which is the company. And then you have Anthropic, which has Claude. And Claude is actually supposed to be smarter than ChatGPT. So I guess it depends on who you're talking to.
I know that we went into some deeper things for the people that just started. And I do want to respect Dwayne's time. So if you guys got some last minute questions you want to ask him in the chat box, because I did only ask him for an hour and you guys haven't even paid attention that we've been on here for an hour and a half, because that's just how much engaged we've been. So if you guys got some last minute questions, like he's super reachable. If he doesn't get right back to you, he will after he drives, because he does drive throughout the day in the evening. So you have, oh yeah, play. I sent you a text, bro. Where you want me to? I sent it to you for you to play the drone pick.
Where's that?
I
Text
text.
message?
Mhm.
Opportunity just got better. Go to travelagentclass.com for more information.
That right there looks to me like a template.
I
Is that
don't
the
care.
fine? Huh?
She look real, and I just need to be sitting on top of the drone. That's all I need you to do, sir.
Okay, so now that you said that, watch this. Let me see where I'm at.
I love it too, Dr. Norman. I love it too.
Uh,
That one I keep saying is my favorite because I know her, so she looks super real on the drone. So
uh,
I love that one. There, I've seen some people that like were straddling a drone or looked like one of their legs was missing. But I just love it because it's crisp. It's her. It's not like she's not made up in a way.
where's my dang image at? Mhm. But again, it's your creativity. So look at this right here. I mean, I don't have the image, but it's the, I don't want to play the video. I don't see it. Oh, there she goes. And where's
Talking about that lady in the bikini on her drone.
No, no, no. This is come on, where are you? I see the lady, but give me 1 second. I know it's in here. Right in this area. Eight. Oh, duh. This one. So just think outside the box. That's all I can really say.
It's bigger than hustle, bigger than grind.
Listen to the song.
This is vision.
Because you can make your own songs and
Did you mute
YouTube
yourself?
can work from anywhere.
Contracted fees while the world punch clocks. I collected my fees. Travel buddy in the cold, let the numbers expand. AI by my side, turning down.
you can create music. Hello. Imagine sending your client a video of one of the destinations and you've already created a video speaking to them about this and to music. What you think, Val?
I just got out the car with you and you had 10 songs that you play for your clients when you drive for them. And it's all about evolution, like
Yeah.
making money while he's making money was one of them. I was listening like, bruh, I know you didn't, I wasn't prepared for myself to hear this. So as I'm like, okay, it's a cool beat. And I was like, did he just say
You said travel buddy. That's me.
residual checks? And then
Residual
I was
checks, all
like,
that.
Evolution Travel. I said, bro, you got too much time on your hands. But the whole soundtrack was all music he made.
So again, now put your videos to your own music, build your brand. Now you don't have to worry about posting on social media and getting copyright notices and them taking down your video because you didn't use something that they have already supplied anyway, but yet you get flagged for it. Makes no sense. So yeah, and when I say create music, you can do anything from, I mean, anything. Opera, duets. I got a duet with an American rapper and some Japanese rapper. Um, and he's rapping in Japanese, so it's a lot that you could do with it. Well, anybody else got any questions? Now it's time to get back to work.
I know.
Thanks, Duane. This is amazing. This is Anthony.
Anthony, hey, what's going on, bro?
All right, brother.
I
Whoa,
see,
I'm
you
like, brother,
traveling all over the place.
yeah, but I ain't gonna get no work done today. I done downloaded most all the apps.
You know, Anthony, I thought about you too. Another way that he used it, see, I wouldn't sit here and make my own rap song or singing or none of that. But what we did use was Dwayne was able to take the whole entire presentation and he gave it to me in English, Spanish, French. Was it Filipino or the tag along?
It
So
don't matter. You got
it,
140 languages to choose from.
yeah, so like I would use it in that space. Like and now I don't need somebody to translate for me. So I thought about you and saying that I was like, when we get this
Ooh, I see somebody have a French hip hop artist.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, use these tools, guys. Get out there, learn this stuff. Because again, it's not the people who, I mean, AI that's going to take the business from other people. It's the people that use it. And I want to say we're the first company that I know of that's digging into it. Uh, we got Emily Jimenez doing hers, which she goes mostly over like building it for travel agents, which is cool, all the paperwork and things of that nature. I'm more into like creating visuals to try to capture people. People watch TV and stuff. So let's get out there and let's do it, y'all. Got
he doesn't
questions?
know it. He doesn't know it yet, but we're gonna try to get him back on another Saturday. And just even if I heard you, even if we can get him in showing us the creation from start to finish. But this is something for sure we need him for. I'll pack the line, Dwayne. You just, give us a little bit of your time, I promise.
All
And
right.
a little bit, you know, in Gemini, you can also create storybooks too.
Man, there's so much you can do with this.
I
People
don't
just
think you
don't
touched
realize.
all the surface. Yeah.
Yep,
Huh?
you can be an author.
Now that you just said that, think about this. Okay, think about repeat business. Okay, you book a client, you send them to a destination. They come, they nice and they wonderful. They give you great reviews, and you turn that into a book with their images. You know, I'm pretty sure you can add some sound to it, maybe, or make a video from what they've already given you. I mean, it's a game changer.
So what you doing next Saturday? Same time, same bat channel in GJ's voice. You know you're gonna get sick of me.
Yeah, we could do 12 o'clock.
Okay. You heard him say it first.
But first,
Hey.
I need to know what we're doing. What y'all want? Tell me what you want.
Start to finish videos.
Yeah. Let's do that first.
Just do what?
Start to finish video.
Using who?
Like 2 or 3 different ones. So
Right.
Sora, or however you say the girl name.
Chat GPT, Sora. Nope.
I love Sora because Sora you can just do from your phone.
Yeah. So yeah, let's do that, bro.
All right then.
Okay.
Nice seeing everybody. Thanks for attending.
Thank you guys for getting on.
Thank you. Thank you both.
you.
Thank
Dwayne,
you, travel
welcome.
buddy.
Welcome.
travel buddy, can you check your messenger, please?
We saw you already blowing him up.
Okay.
I'm blow you up too, Val. I already got GJ. Thank all of you.